Hello. Let's just get right into the game because there's nothing else to say other than we're playing our division rival in the ALCS. Talk to you after the game.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series is next. Shane Bieber will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty.
Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alcs.
And now, your 2021 Cleveland Indians.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. Like, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Shane Bieber gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
One time right here.
Joe Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat
like
on its
dog.
way. 0-1 the count. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Junior, only 20 years old. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
So the runner at first with one man gone. Putting up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. The 1-2. Runners on second. This is pulled into right. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling them off first? And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship.
Play ball.
At the plate, Joe Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got firmer wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Digging in, Starlin Castro. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pena moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping up now, Boone Jefferson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Junior is off of first with two away.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Right here, huh?
Come on, dig, go hard. Straightaway left. Pena has a play, and that retires the side. White Sox pick up just the one. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The White Sox lead it 3-2. So striding in, Joe Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Too high, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Lifted in the air to center field. Naquin's under it. 2 down.
Play ball.
So stepping in, Joe Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield picks it up. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Play ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box. Smile, hits from both sides.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Indians go down 1-2-3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
into the box now, Joe Jr. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Joe Junior.
See it driving. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Drive that pitch, huh?
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Ramirez is over, and he puts it away.
That's ball 4. 3 down. 3.
Stepping into the box, Joe Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here's Starlin Castro. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Starlin Castro.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely.
Look good. No one better. Here we go.
The 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. So coming to the plate, Boone Jefferson, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 hit to first.
All right, hang on.
Come on.
Right there, right here.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ball game. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Hey, clutch up right now for us.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Pena racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you've got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably. Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory,
Well,
but that's what's going to make it even more
good
satisfying.
win for us again,
They take it in
and we
12
are
innings
still
on the road,
undefeated
and it's all
in the
smiles
playoffs,
now.
and it feels really great knowing that this team started off terrible. And that's gonna be it for the video. Bye.